Okay, so what do you remember about learning to write?
I don't really remember much at all. Through like kindergarten, preschool, first grade, just developing those skills and that hand-eye coordination so your writing isn't so awful.
What is your current attitude toward writing?
It's a lot better. I used to just dread writing and hated every second of it, but towards, like, once you get more mature, I guess, you kind of don't mind it as much just because it's not as big of a deal anymore.
Or do you not like?
I really enjoy like creative, like story writing, not necessarily like a personal one, but something where I can really use my imagination. Or if I get into a research topic that I'm really passionate about, I'll enjoy that. But if it's something that I don't really care about, then I don't like that.
Do you have any goals as a writer now, or like?
Not really any goals, but of course I'd like to be a good writer because it's always helpful in the workplace and just in life in general.
What specific behavior do you tend to exhibit when you write? Do you tend to clean while you're thinking, or talk to people, or do you do something while you're writing to help you stay focused?
Usually when I'm writing, I'll put it off or whatever, but then when I finally decide to do it, I'll just sit down somewhere quiet and do it on my own, just so I don't have any distractions. I don't really remember much about that either, but I know, like, my mom at home, she would read to me at night, and going to, like, preschool, kindergarten, first grade again, those, just learning to read there through school mostly.
Who helped you learn to read?
Well, my mom a little bit, but mostly through the school, I'd assume.
What were some stories and why?
I remember as a kid reading over and over Go Away Big Green Monster. It was just like a short book, and the pages had parts cut out of them, so as you progressed through the book, the big green monster would show up, and then once he was there, you would keep reading and he would slowly go away with each page.
What were some memorable experiences with reading, good or bad?
I never really liked it in school, being required to read, which anytime we had a book that we had to have due by a certain time, I hated that just because most of the time it was a book that didn't interest me. But I remember in 4th grade reading Aragon, my mom took me out to see the movie the day or two after I finished it, which was pretty exciting for me.
How did you feel about reading in elementary, middle, and high school, and why?
In elementary school, I really didn't like it at all. And then towards middle school, I kind of started to enjoy it a little bit more. In high school, I really would actually read on my own for entertainment.
Now,
I don't do a whole lot on my own anymore, but I enjoy a good drama book, or I read a lot of internet articles, stuff like that on technology and whatnot.
how do you approach reading a textbook?
I usually go through and read the main articles, and then I'll go back and look at all the pictures and read those other smaller side bits.